Cookie Bites here with a new video thing I'm doing. I am restoring this old toolbox. As you can see, it's very rusty. The handle is stuck all the time, and it barely even closes. Actually, it doesn't close. So I'm gonna be restoring this and giving it to my dad for Father's Day. Here's the inside, very rusty and gross. So step one of this process is to WD-40 all the parts and mechanics of this. So we're gonna WD-40 the hinges and the the handle. So right now we are WD-40ing it so it can be loosened for us to use. So now we're gonna WD-40 the little attachments. We were gonna remove these, but I found out it's gonna be very difficult because it's rusted in, so that's not gonna be an option. As you can see, the roof is dented in, so we're gonna have to fix that later in the video. Look how shiny it looks. Okay, next step is to do the hinge. So we're gonna leave it for a while and come back. Alright, for this step we're going to be hammering this toolbox. Trying to get the big dents out. It's going to end up with little dents, but that's how we're going to be able to get it out. Oh, and it looks like a tool fell out. I never even knew that was there. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to hammer it in, get the dents out, and we'll see you guys next time. And we will see you guys in a minute. For this next step, we have to take this little piece of metal that I found, and we're going to scrape off any of the top layer of rust. As you can see right there, there's some rust, so we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to scrape. Alright, after we're done scraping, it looks like this. And we also remove the top latch part because we don't really want that there. There's no use for it. So there's a piece I had to do a lot of pulling to get it off. As you can see, the sides are dented, but we're gonna fix that later. So now we're gonna be scrubbing it to get all the rust off. We're not gonna be able to get all the rust, but as you can see, the little black lines, that's the rust. We're using some rust remover, so it's gonna be a long process of scrubbing and wiping and scrubbing and wiping. Now we're gonna wipe it down, and look how much better it looks. We're gonna have to do that for every inch of this toolbox. So scrubbing again, and then we're gonna wipe again. So we'll be back. And here is the finished inside. We're not gonna be able to remove all the rust, mainly because it's a very rusty toolbox and I don't have time for all that. But we'll get rid of the majority. Now you can see that it's finally closes now. So we shaped it back. The bottom looks terrible. So we're gonna scrub the entire toolbox, and that's what it looks like after. As you can see, it's much cleaner. And now we gotta do the front, and we did the top. So the top and some of the inside is all clean. We just have to do the sides. So this is what it looks like whenever you can barely see it in the corner. The camera isn't the best. There we go, I'll move it for you guys. So right now we're just scrubbing, and then we're gonna wipe it down.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side.
Look at that improvement.
I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Now we're gonna take some carb choke parts cleaner jet spray to clean off the metal. So we're gonna go ahead and spray it right here. Remember, this is a long process, so this is just like a portion of the video. We move my camera back, and while we spray this down, you can see all the dirt and grime coming off of it. So we'll be back in a couple minutes. So now that we let it soak, we're gonna go ahead and wipe it down, and you can see that it looks much more shiny. So that's what the side looks like without it. And so we're gonna go ahead and put some of it on, let it soak in. We're gonna wipe it down. Now we're going to take some sandpaper. This is used final product. We didn't do the top of it yet. Just because we have to take some sand into the top. As you can see, we're sanding the back part. Getting rid of all that rust. We're getting rid of the majority of rust. We're not going to get rid of all of it, like I said. So this is my first run of restoring project, so it's not going to be the best work of art.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
We'll get back to you. Alright, now that you see how shiny it is, now it's time for everyone's favorite part, the painting. And so we're going to take some blue paint to it, because that's the color of my dad's Volkswagen. So this is the color of it. Looks pretty good. And let's get started. So you want to stay at least like 3 feet back. I'm only staying 1 foot back, because it was very windy that day. So I have to be very quick. Quick. I'm going to have to be very close. So this is what it looks like. It looks really good. You can see the 2 holes on the side. You can see that it's hot too because my sleeves. Alright, for this we're taking brown paint for the inside. Well, this one almost made me like, I inhaled a lot of fumes for this one. So we're just painting it black. Sorry if you can't see the best angle. I'm holding my phone while I spray paint. Remember, this is for my father, so he's gonna love it. So that's what it looks like after. After it's all nice and dry. As you can see, some of the front needs to be repainted. So we'll go ahead and do that after we finish with this. And look how clean it looks. Go ahead and close it. Check that out. Man, we're not done yet. We still have to do some decorations. So we have these Volkswagen stickers that we bought from, what's it called? Etsy. And so we're going to be laying them on. They're not going to be the best quality stickers. You can be able to see some of the sticker part, but it's still pretty cool to see. And we'll be right back after we're done with the stickers. And we have finished the stickers. There's a little gray one at the bottom. Check that out, guys. It's a Volkswagen Toolbox. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.